Hey. I know this sounds weird, but I like smelling people.
Really? Care to explain?
Well, you know, when you like someone and they have this certain smell, and it sort of follows you wherever you go. Like 1 second, you're just minding your own business, and then you catch a whiff of their scent. And then the next thing you know, you can't stop thinking of the person. It drives me crazy.
Wait, you speaking from experience? Whose smell are you talking about?
No one.
Quickly now! 1, 2, 3. 1.
Yeah!
You waste too much time repositioning. Your feet shuffle around without rhythm or cadence. Use the weight of your strikes to better the next. Fighting is akin to a dance, the one wherein you wish to kill your partner instead of charming them. Then again, after hearing how the nobles talk to each other, perhaps that's not too far off.
Whoa! Nice! You almost got me there.
Whew. How is that?
Again! 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh no, are you okay? I am so sorry.
Ouch! It stings!
Let me see. Come over here.
Damn. How bad is it?
A light cut across the chest. You'll live. Get yourself some of that first aid you're so good at giving.
Ow. This is going to leave a mark.
Don't worry. Such scars are important. Marks help us remember our mistakes. Every time you look upon it, may you remember how you weren't able to move fast enough.
Are you sure you're okay, though?
No sweat. In fact, scars make me look cool. I'll be like all those badass heroes. Now all I need is an eye patch.
You don't want to lose an eye. Trust me.
But think about it. I ride out of the mist, a battle-hardened knight. I'll be known for the giant scar right on my face. Oh, make it an X shape and an eye patch. Oh. And what if I had swords for hands?
Foolish boy, I'm impressing upon you a lesson on humility.
What? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Humility. Don't worry, I got that too. But I'm just thinking ahead. This scar could be the start of something.
It's not even that noticeable.
Oh boy. Millie, looks like it'll be a while before you get through to this one. Then again, whatever works. It doesn't look like he'll be forgetting this anytime soon.
That is true. Choosing to wear your scars with pride. Interesting. Well, whatever works for you, I suppose.
Woo! Yeah, I'm pumped! You know, squires make good leathers. Everyone's very. So, you hear often? What? No after party?
Bro, you're back. Moo.
So, you here often? Ladies, please! There's enough squire for everyone.
Hello. Please waste your gold here. Do you want to see my wares? By all means, keep buying. By all means, keep buying. I'll take good care of your gold.
Please, be quick about it, Squire. I am busy. Your thoughtfulness is appreciated.
Oh, Squire. Yes, I shall try to make time. Thank you, Squire.
I thought of another one. Gosina the orator was a woman known to inspire hundreds with her speeches. It was said that her voice was able to be heard from miles away.
Wow. What a voice!
Yes, but there was more to it than that. Whenever she would give a rousing speech, hardened veterans would cry. Both men and women would swoon, and Vene birds would flock around her. Anyone with such a presence is truly worthy of my heart. Hi there.
At home, I have a stuffed toy. I can't sleep without it.
Oh my god, Val. These are Gran goes to sleep with a fluffy little toy.
What is it supposed to be again? A bear? A sheep? Ah, no, it's supposed to be a fish.
Fish? Kind of unusual.
My mom was a seamstress. When I was young, she would ask me what type of animal I wanted. I guess I wanted to be like my dad, a fisherman. So I told her to make me a fish.
Oh, I see.
It's one of the few things left I was able to save from my hometown. So, yeah.
What's up, kiddo? We had a busy month, huh?
Yeah, I could use a drink right about now.
Well, that's why we're here. Grab a seat.
Hey, this looks familiar. You two having that talk again?
You sure are. Why don't you join us, boss?
Don't mind if I do.
So, boss, how's business these days?
Pretty good. With the war getting closer, people have been spending more time here. Nothing like a bit of fun and laughter before, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Speaking of the war, how are you holding up? Still keeping up?
Me? Well, I just hope I'm ready when the time comes.
Then you better have been training. Let's see.
Anything wrong?
You're gonna die at this rate.
Hey, I'm trying, okay? I'm starting to adjust. Don't you worry.
Seems to me you're not adjusting hard enough.
Oh, come on, Hugh. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I have to be. You want to live through this war, don't you?
Of course. Just give me a while. You caught me at a bad time after all.
Kiddo, promise me you'll do better?
Hey, so can we talk about the juicier stuff now?
Of course. Kiddo, about finding someone before the war.
Could you both give it a rest already?
Nuh-uh. Like I said, I'm invested in your future. We're invested in your future.
Fertility gods balls!
So, you sure are making Princess Kamala feel at home.
Hey, it's my job as a squire. Gotta help her any way I can.
And you're taking it a little further, aren't you? Quite the achiever, aren't we?
What if I am?
Hey, what's with the hostility? I'm just happy for you.
It just sounds fishy when you ask it like that.
Quit being paranoid. It's just a conversation. A friendly sharing of details. So if there are any spicy details you'd like to share.
Nope.
Well, that's too bad. I was going to give you some top-tier advice.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Bummer.
Anyway, before I get us another round, how was your trip last year, Hugh? What was Outcoast like?
Yeah, you never told us what happened.
Oh, that! Well, I wanted to see the copper mines of Alcos myself. So there I was, all alone in the darkness, when suddenly...
Boss? Boss!
Don't shout, I'm right here, you know.
I got it? Your name.
You haven't given up, have you?
No! That's because I'm getting it right this time. It's Trip Rubito.
Sorry to burst your bubble, kid, but that's not my name.
Really? I was so sure this time!
You'll get it right. Someday. Now, up and at 'em. I need to clear your table.
Kamala? No.
You naughty little squire. How could you say that? Where else are we supposed to do this?
Not here, obviously. Ah! Ow! That hurts. Princess?
I thought you had stopped calling me that. Please, just drop the title. Squire.
Oh, wait, Kamala? Wait, are you drunk?
I told you already. I am not as innocent as you think. There is nothing to fear. Let me prove. I shall prove it. Prove it to you.
Squire!
No. Don't stop, Princess.
No can do, kiddo. We have to be at the plaza, pronto. Oh, good. You're up.
You?
That's Sir Hugh to you.
Whatever. What do you want?
Not me. The princess, or the princesses. Whatever. We're needed at the plaza, so... Up you go.
Stop it! I can walk. I'm up.
Great, I'll meet you downstairs. Be ready in 5 or...
I get it. I'll be there. Get out of my room.
5 minutes, Squire.
Go away, Hugh! There's Kamala.
Princess, what is this?
What is going on, Your Highness?
Everyone, settle down. Everything will be explained in a moment. Kamala, shall we? Of course, Shadia.
The traitor? What is the meaning of this, Your Highness?
Be patient, my lord. Your questions will be answered in a moment. Lords and ladies of Cerulia, I welcome you. As we are all aware, a few months ago, Princess Kamala Copperheart of Alcos visited our kingdom, offering an alliance.
Ha! You still believe that bullshit? She's a spy, I tell you. A spy.
Thank you, my lord. The negotiations have been complex, but after a long and difficult process, we have determined that a treaty would be more beneficial to both our kingdoms in the coming war.
What?
We are pleased to announce that from this day forth, the kingdoms of Cerulia and Alcos are now allied against the common threat of the Gegner horde.
Impossible! Wait, Your Highness! What about the missing documents? The annals, the records, everything this woman stole!
Stole? I think you are mistaken, my lord. In fact, you should be thanking Her Highness for her service to our kingdom.
Come again?
Did I stutter? My. Then allow me to enlighten you. The missing records have been returned to their rightful place, my lord. The thief has also been caught and punished. And all of it would not have been possible without Princess Kamala's help.
I don't believe it! Don't you dare think I don't know what's up, traitor! My men...
Don't think for a second that I've forgotten about your
I...
and Drowser trade. Let's also add your alleged associations with those bandits.
It's not what you think, milady.
Then what about this smuggling ring I've heard of? And my, you even have connections to the Cerulean black market. Quite the scandal, don't you think?
Your Highness, we can win this war without these godless heathens, but please reconsider. Don't you see how this witch has poisoned you all? Clearly, her plots run deep.
You're only embarrassing yourself.
No! Not until this foreigner leaves my kingdom!
I think we've heard enough from you, my lord. Put that down, or you will lose more than your lands and titles.
She cannot be trusted!
Guards, arrest this man!
Wait! You can't do this!
Now that has been dealt with, to commemorate this momentous occasion in both Cerulia and Alcos' histories, a banquet. Tonight, we celebrate!
All's well that ends well, huh? All that's left is the war.
Where is that stupid thing?
Stop using your mouth and use your eyes, child. Perhaps you simply left it tucked inside one of the books.
Kamala? What are you doing?
Esquire, is that you? Could you help me find my quill? It fell somewhere. Here.
Sure thing.
Did you find it yet?
Not yet.
Have you tried looking at the cracks on the floor?
Yep. I'm kinda checking one out right now.
My. Careful, young man. I know men in Alcos who have lost their fiddle over such impure thoughts.
I wasn't thinking of anything!
Of course.
Oh, here is the reclusive one.
Glad you found it! Shouldn't you guys be out there? Celebrating?
Oh, believe me, Squire, I would love to. The sounds of the party, the smell of the food, they all tempt me so. But there is much to be done, and I simply cannot.
Bah! An understatement if I ever heard one. Look at all this work you are making me do. Have you no mercy for a frail old woman? And however am I supposed to explain the terms of this alliance to your robber, young lady? She Rashvanasha?
Please, Shira. One cannot be old and frail when she can still come up with schemes to get rid of one annoying noble.
Getting rid of that postulant pig is easy. He did that to himself. This is work. A lot of work.
So even with the treaty signed, there's still work for you?
Indeed. In fact, there is more work with it in place. Especially after what I did. Or almost did. It did not come for free, Squire.
Damn. This whole diplomacy thing sounds more complicated than I thought.
It is, but sharing our kingdom's shipbuilding techniques or giving your kingdom a portion of our copper for a few years? All small prices to pay compared to what would happen if the Gegner horde wins. Can you imagine?
I guess that's true.
And yet, you still sound disappointed. Why?
Well, I was hoping I could take you out dancing, since we've never had the chance.
Squire?
It's fine. I understand. I could also hang around here. I'm also cool with that. What are you up to anyway? What's with the maps?
Oh, I am just plotting a course back to home.
Already?
Yes. My Rabba has appointed me as Alcos' official consul to Cerulia. I must return as soon as possible to help coordinate our fleet's movements with your army.
I guess the war's closer than we think.
It is.
When do you leave then?
Tomorrow evening.
Oh. I guess there really isn't much time, huh?
Squire.
Well, I won't bother you anymore. Sounds like you're in a rush to...
You are right.
Huh?
You are right. We do not have much time. We must enjoy the days before the war. Shira, will you be fine on your own for a few?
For the rest of the night, even. Who do you think has been keeping Alcos intact all these years? Certainly not your father, or that spoilt brother of yours. Do not underestimate this Ragni, young lady. I am not our kingdom's middle finger for nothing.
Shira, please.
Just go.
I shall see you later, Shira. So, shall we?
Wait, you mean...
Will you accompany me, Squire?
all the pleasure in the world, Your Highness!
I am pleased to hear it. Then, as thanks, since you mentioned dancing, I shall perform for you the Alcosi interpretive dance of gratitude. All 35 forms with 3 varying routines.
35 forms?
I merely jest, Squire. There exists no such thing. But come, before the night ends, I want to experience everything.
And he ended up landing on me, with his armor on. Can you believe it? What kind of knight climbs up a tree with his armor on?
I am sure Knight Hugh still has some good points.
Maybe. I wish he'd act like he did have them.
Of course. And I am sure you will become a great knight one day with that optimism.
Hell yeah! I'll survive this war and... Sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
It is fine. I also think that it is about time we head back. It is getting late. I still have to meet with Shadia tomorrow morning.
Oh! Right, sure. Time sure did fly fast tonight, didn't it? I'll walk you to the castle, if you don't mind. Kamala.
Thank you.
Do you have that in 35 forms and 3 variations as well?
Do not be so greedy, Squire.
Well, you know me. This is just who I am, Kamala. Badass squire and...
You have done plenty of things for me, Squire.
Like putting up with your unholy fascination with shoes?
Among other things.
Or is this for teaching you those swimming maneuvers?
My, how could I forget?
I think Princess Beatrice is rubbing off on you.
Indeed, I think she has. But let us not forget the most important one.
There's more?
Yes. You have given me trust when I did not deserve it.
Oh, there's that too. Huh.
There is no need to be ashamed of your deeds. It is a gift worth more than any shoes I could buy, and I shall treasure it. I am going to miss all of this.
Don't worry. I'm sure you can always visit Cerulia. You're a consul now. Should be easy, right?
It should be. But I was not talking about that. I meant this, Squire. Your heart and my Mahanan. Us. Mahanan. And this war, I do not look forward to it. When I think about the numerous ways I could lose you, an axe to the face, a sword to the heart, a spiky ball to the stomach.
Kamala.
A spear through the throat, an arrow to the knee.
Kamala!
Apologies, Mahanan. My imagination somehow becomes active when it concerns you now.
Violently active for some reason. Though, to be honest, I don't even want to be in this war either. I'm too young to die.
Then...
But after meeting you, I know it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, it's a risk. But if it means I get to protect you and Cerulia, then I don't see anything wrong in taking it. So, please don't tell me not to go to war. I have a very good reason to fight now.
Even if I do this?
What?
That's cheating!
I know. This war is your duty to your kingdom, just like how my mission is my duty to Arcos.
Yeah. I think that's something we can both
I'll come out of this alive. We'll see.
That is my hope, Mahanan, since there is nothing I can do to change your mind. But will you grant me one selfish wish?
Just one?
Only one. Tonight, I simply want more of your time. Could you at least give me that?
You mean...
I shall take that smile as a yes. Shall we take this somewhere private, Mahanan? And I will be waiting, Mahanan.
I once was so lonely, a hand I was needing to
hold me so tightly till the end of time.
But that's when I found you, my trusty sword. With just my hand and you, I'm never bored. My adventures may have just begun, but for now I'll have some fun. I'll keep on going just for now. Oh, what do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Why, I take my sword and have some fun. Just a few more strokes and I'll be done. I'll work hard, I'll train for many months. Blood and sweat, I'll give it all I got. But it's fine for now, before then, I'll be waiting for the one. What do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Maybe I'll go on a quest. Love is just around the bend. And when everything is said and done, being with you is simply stunning. I got more than just my sword. It was tough, but now I found the one.
Love Esquire!
I once was so lonely, a hand I was needing to hold me so tightly till the end of time.
But that's when I found you, my trusty sword. With just my hand and you, I'm never bored. My adventures may have just begun, but for now I'll have some fun. I'll keep on going just for now. Oh, what do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Why, I take my sword and have some fun. Just a few more strokes and I'll be done. I'll work hard, I'll train for many months. Blood and sweat, I'll give it all I got. But it's fine for now, before then, I'll be waiting for the one. What do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Maybe I'll go on a quest. Love is just around the bend. And when everything is said and done, being with you is simply stunning. I got more than just my sword. It was tough, but now I found the one.
Love is